Yo, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing checking back in with y'all, man. What's good? Richard COMMEY versus TEOFIMO LOPEZ is going down this weekend, which I really feel like this is the big fight for this weekend on the Terrence Crawford and Mean Machine card. This right here is the fight to be looking for. This really should be a main event fight. You know, big fight, man. Big fight. TEOFIMO LOPEZ's first title fight. You know, with huge implications. The winner gets a fight with Lomachenko, who a lot of people regard as a top 3 pound-for-pound fighter. A lot of people have him listed at #1. You dig what I'm saying? So, man, this is a big fight. And you know, I think this is one of those potential fight of the year candidate type of fights, man. There's going to be a lot of action, a lot of power between these two guys. It's going to be one of those fights where at any point somebody can get knocked the fuck out. I mean, it's going down in this fight, y'all. Richard COMMEY, I think this is an opportunity for him to, you know, defend his title, of course, against an up-and-coming hot prospect, a guy that a lot of people see a lot of promise in. You know, a lot of people look at TEOFIMO LOPEZ as a future, you know, top fighter, somebody who's very talented and skilled, very young fighter and has a bright future. And, you know, for Richard COMMEY, he can stop him in his tracks real early, you know, and go ahead and get this guy on his resume real early. And, you know, TEOFIMO LOPEZ can still go on and do great things, which would only make Richard COMMEY look good on his resume. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, again, this is fight of the year type of fight, man. You're going to see a lot of power, a lot of action. Both of these guys throw a lot of punches. You know, I think this is going to be one of those slugfest type of fights, man. Richard COMMEY has the ability to box some, but he really like to get after you. You know, I don't know if y'all remember his fight with Robert Easter Jr. Some people had Richard COMMEY winning that fight. You know, that was a tough, close fight, man, and there was a lot of action. TEOFIMO LOPEZ, he don't really box a lot. He comes straight to your dome with that action. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of power. So I expect these guys to mix it up a lot. Whoever has the biggest heart is going to come out of this fight. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, this could go either way. A lot of people will go with the younger guy in this fight, fresher legs, you know, stronger, maybe the stronger fighter, who knows, you know, because TEOFIMO LOPEZ, I see him moving up to 140 here soon, like within the next 2, maybe 3 fights at the most. So a lot of people may view him as the stronger fighter physically. Richard COMMEY, on the other hand, the more experienced fighter, you know, the more battle-tested fighter. And I think he could possibly be the stronger fighter in this fight, man. I think that he's going to come in confident, ready to go, you know, feeling like the champion. He gonna carry himself like the champion. And, you know, I think he's going to go in and, you know, put on a really good performance. TEOFIMO LOPEZ, man, based off of what I've been seeing in interviews, like, and this has been a consistent theme. I've seen about 2 or 3 different interviews of him leading up to this fight, and he just don't sound that confident to me. TEOFIMO LOPEZ really don't sound that confident to me. It seemed like his people around him kind of convinced him that he's ready for a fight like this right now. I don't think initially he felt like he was ready for this fight. It is kind of early. The dude only 14 fights in, 13, 14 fights in, and this is a huge task. I mean, COMMEY is leagues above anybody he's ever been in the ring with. I mean, leagues above. Like, it's not even no competition, no comparison. Richard COMMEY is on... This is the level of competition that TEOFIMO LOPEZ has been facing. Let's say this is the level of competition. Richard COMMEY is right here. This is a huge step up, man. A huge step up. And, you know, I commend him for taking a fight like this so early in his career. And even after coming off of a iffy performance with the dude named Nakatina, something like that. You know, a tall guy, a guy that, you know, he said after the fight he would never fight any. Well, he said he kind of cleaned it up afterwards. He said, I'm not fighting any tall guys right now because I got fights lined up like COMMEY, Lomachenko, you know, but initially everybody took it as if he was like, man, I'm not fighting any other tall guys ever because this was just too much of a difficult fight for me. And Richard COMMEY, he's not really a tall guy, but he does have the reach advantage in this fight, I believe, by 3 inches. I think he's 71 inches and Teofimo Lopez is at 68 inches. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be a good fight, man. But I'm rolling with Richard COMMEY by 9th round TKO. I think this is going to be a barn burner. It's going to be an action-packed fight of the year type of fight. I'm going with Richard COMMEY by 9th or 10th round TKO in an action-packed thriller. And I wouldn't be surprised if Teofimo Lopez knocks out Richard COMMEY, because it's going to be that type of fight. But I'm going to go with the experience. I'm going to go with the more confident fighter, who I view as the more confident fighter, and the more battle-tested fighter, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Who y'all got winning this fight and why? Contender regime boxing. I'll holler at y'all boys, man.